Hello friends, welcome once again. So in this video, we will see about the persona based prompting, right? So in previous videos, we have seen about zero shot, one shot, few shot, chain of thoughts. Now see how it is different from other promptings, right? Persona based prompting. It is very important and it is used in the production grade as well, right? So in the e-commerce journey, right? The story which we are following, let's continue further. So what customer is doing, right? So what our customer has done, right? So basically I am the customer over here and I have ordered a laptop. To recap it, right? So I have ordered a laptop and few of the accessories, in which laptop and keyboard is working fine, but the mouse is having some issues, right? So for which there's some conversation going on with the organization. So we have informed them and they are looking for various options where whether they need to refund it or they want to cancel the order or they can provide some assistance, right? So to learn about the persona based prompting, so to understand the persona based prompting, first let's understand what is persona based prompting, right? So when you have to play, right, or when AI has to play some role, right, in someone's persona, right, then it is called persona based prompting, right? Suppose you want to play a role of teacher, right? You need to play a role of customer service representative, right? Or a technical specialist or business analyst or a coder, right? So these are called as the persona based, right, prompting. When you have to play some role for when you have to play some role for these kinds of characters, right? And why it is needed. So when you want your LLM to be more realistic, right? You do not want your customer feel like some bots are chatting with you. If you want your customer to feel like some humans are talking, right? So, and make it more realistic, then you will train your LLM with the persona based prompting, right? So in our context, how it is helpful. Now the company wants to review your case and uh, they want you to connect with some technical professionals, because sometime what happens, you do some configuration wrong, right? So company wants to confirm that everything is correct, right, at your side, basically. So our story context is technical experts provide professional troubleshooting to Aditya mouse issue, right? So basically what system message is, you are a senior technical support specialist with 10 years of experience in computer peripherals and wireless devices, right? You explain technical concept clearly, ask diagnosis questions efficiently, and provide step-by-step solutions, right? You are patient but professional, right? So we are instructing each and everything, right, to our LLM. Now what user is saying, right? User is saying, hi, I am Aditya, my order number is this. Both wireless mouse I received have a click issue. Buttons don't register reliably and about 50% failure rate, right? I have tried refresh batteries and different USB ports. Cursor movement work perfectly fine. Is this flexible or defective hardware, right? So this is the customer message, right? Now we are again using the same SDK, right? Model is 5.2. Now you can see here we are using somewhat different kind of input, right? So not different, we are using two JSON formats over here and we are defining the role. One is developer, right, who is showing as a persona based, right, who will be pursuing as a technical expert. The context is system message we have provided. Now whatever the user will write in the chat or email, you are providing it to user context. Now let's run this, right? So we have different examples in this as well. We'll comment and we'll see one by one all those things, right? So first we are seeing persona for technical expert, right? So let me run this. Now it has generated the response, right? Technical expert persona, Aditya. Given what you have tried, fresh batteries, different USB port, and a fact that tracking is perfect but clicking fails with 50% of rate, right? This much more click single problem than the power USB issue. You can read it, right? So how it is providing you the responses, right? Most likely cases, defective switch, PCB issue, receiver, interface issue, OS issue, low battery voltage, under load, right? Or so I'm not going to read each and every line, but you can, if you want, you can pause and you can read it, but you can see how it is suggesting some of the questions, right? Test the second device, receiver placements, right? Then single click test, right? Swap batteries, right? And then a key question about your order: do the two mic do the two mouse each have their own USB receivers, right? One receiver at a time. Next step with your OS both. So see how clearly it is articulating it, right? So it seems that some person is writing these things, right? Some they are understanding and they are suggesting you these are the debugging steps, and it is clearly being seen that it seems that a technical expert. So how you are utilizing the persona based thing, right? So it is possible only based on the prompts, because models are same across all this prompt testing, right? But you can see the difference in the outputs, right? Now let's see another output: empathic support, right? So empathic support representative responds to Aditya frustration, right? Because today is day 8 and these things are keep going on, right? So a customer may be frustrated. If you identify this, you can use this kinds of prompt, right? So what is user prompt? Let's see first this. This is Aditya. Order this. I was so excited to get my gaming laptop, gaming setup, but both mouse are defective with click issue. The laptop and the keyboard are great, but I really need working mouse. This is really disappointing, and can you help? Right? So this seems the user is frustrated, right? If they write this kind of message. Now, if this is detected, how you will act, right? Based on or how you will pursue this message, right? Basically, you are an empathic and patient customer service representative, right? You are serving as a customer service representative who genuinely cares about solving the customer problem. You always acknowledge customer frustrations, apology for their apology appreciates uh, when appropriate, right? And go above and beyond to help, right? You use positive language and make customers feel valued, right? So this is how you feel in your day-to-day life, right? So again, we are giving two input. One is developers, where we are providing our own custom prompt, right? And this is the user message. Now let's run this one, right? Now you see the output, right? I'm really sorry about this. I completely understand how disappointed this to be, and this. You can read this. Option A, free replacement. Option B, refund for your mouse. Option C, upgrade swap for a different model, kind of thing, right? So it is generating these kinds of response, right? Quick troubleshooting optional hai, right? This is optional, right? So see how this is helping, right? How it is tackling the same model is one, but how it is taking input and customizing itself, right? So now the question will come over here, right? How you will choose different prompts based on the sentiments. So for that, you have already seen the previous video where we are analyzing if what, based on the customer inputs, what are his sentiments, and based on the sentiments, you can choose the prompt, right? And you can work accordingly. Now let's see different example where internal analysis cause the quality team briefing, right? So what here we are going to do, right? So what is the system message? Let's see that. You are a nonsense you are a no nonsense efficient business analyst who value clarity and brevity. You get straight to the point, use bullet points and focus on additional insights. You don't use fluff and unnecessarily explanations, right? User message, right? And then again, let me run this and then we'll talk on this, right? Now you can see, right, efficiency expert persona, how it is giving you the output. Case summary: order, customer order, issue reported, problem, right? Other items, customer tone, right? And value at risk, right? To mic, $90, right? Key observations, business impact, right? Revenue risk, cost driven, brand risk, recommended resolution, uh, policy controls, operational follow-ups, right? Suggested customer message brief. So you can see how it is generating response for this kind of prompt, right? So let's see the last one as well, right? Persona comparison. So this is very important, right? So let's read how it is helping you, right? See how different persona explains Aditya refund processing timeline, right? So what is the query, right? The query is explain to Aditya, right, why his refund for the defective mic order this was processed 2 days ago, but he hasn't received the money yet, right? So this is very real, right? And how you will explain, right? So personas are how technical expert will explain this, how customer service will explain this, and how account manager will explain this, right? So these are the prompt, just it is written as persona. So we will iterate this one by one, right? So how technical expert, you are a payment system engineer who understands banking infrastructure and blah 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 thing. Then customer service and account manager, right? What account, you are a premium account manager for VIP clients. You are professional, right? And proactive. Now we will pass this persona one by one, right? Along with this query, right? Where you have processed the refund, but it is not credited yet, right? Now let's see how it will give you the outputs, right? So this is very interesting. I would highly recommend you to go and read each line one by one, right? So what we are doing, so let me explain this code as well. We are using a for loop. We are taking a persona's name, persona description, right? From this, so from my persona's item, right? So where is this? Let me show you code incomplete. Right? These are the persona. We are iterating this one by one. First this will come, then this, and then this, right? So we are using the same model. Input role is developer, persona description. So it will come as this, and then this, right? But the query is same for all this, right? So now let me run this, right? So first technical expert answer came, right? What it is saying, your refund for a defective mic this was processed 2 days ago, but that doesn't always mean that the funds appear in the account immediately, right? What processed means versus received, right? How the technical person is explaining, right? Why there is a delay. Now see how customer service is responding this, right? You refund for the defective mic this was, which means you have already which means we have already sent the refund request back to your original payment method, right? The reason why you don't see is yet the bank account still needs time to post it to your account. Let's see how they are, how differently they are telling the customer about their about his refund, right? So it will take 1 to 3 business, and you can read this. Now very interesting, right? Account manager response. I can confirm your refund for the defective mouse was processed 2 days ago on the site. The reason you are not seeing money is means you have we have released the fund back to your original payment method, but your bank card still needs 2 times. See how politely it is saying, right? The card payments, wallet payments, bank transfer. Now he is explaining all these things. The couple of common reasons for the delay, right? Weekend plus bank holidays, right? Pending versus posted. So you can see how persona based prompting helps the LLM, right, to generate that kind of output. Right? So I hope you have understood very clearly with this example, right, the persona based prompting. In the upcoming videos, we will see the remaining prompt, and those are the more complex and advanced topic. So if you like this video, please stay like and stay subscribed for more upcoming videos. Thank you. Have a great day.